We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Jolly Show. I'm your host, Miss Marilyn Jolly, and today is another Vlogmas Day vlog. So, I don't really have anything planned for today, but we're going to do the dailies in the Bojo anyway. And we're going to talk about the future. The future. Okay. So we're going to talk about the future. We're going to talk about the things. Lives will still be at 1 p.m. Pacific. Every day is currently inked. Today's been a very interesting day. My hands are all inky. So that's just fantastic. Today's Vlogmas Day 23. I can't believe it. We're almost done with the year. It's just crazy to think that we are almost done with this crazy year. All right. That is shared with everybody. Everything looks good. Cool. Okay. Today's currently inked is 12:23. The noodlers, oh dear. Conrad with J. Elba, Blue, Pervinch. Or Blue Pervinci. Provence. Blue Provence. Okay. This ink is very wet today, so I have to be very careful what I write, where I write, when I write, because otherwise... Okay. Let's see. Today is day 358 of 2020. 358 is, when did you first realize that life is short? Today's quote of the day is, wonder is the feeling of the philosopher, and philosophy begins in wonder. Today's weather for Santa Ana, California is 71 and partly cloudy. And Little Caesars wants me to buy pizza. Of course they do. I am live. Israel Press wants me to buy their things, but I'm not going to buy their things. Support my channel, and perhaps I might buy your things. Today's Inky prompt is retell a funny story you heard. Today is Princess Squeak's birthday. Happy birthday, Princess Squeak. That's all for the emails. Yesterday, Mike did a live. I was hoping he would post the picture of the thing he did, but he did not. I did take a screenshot of it, though. Let me see. Can you see this? Nope. Let me see. There it is. Oh crap, I can't tell if you guys can see it or not. It says, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Isn't that cool? Okay. Alright, well, that's just fantastic. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Lami's coming out with new colors. Ooh, fancy. Anyway. What else is new? I got a package today, but I can't really open it at this moment because of reasons. So, you're just going to have to take my word that I got a package. Let's see what's going on in the Bujo. Today in the Bujo. Oh, I think Sam was live. I don't know if Sam was live today. Is she still alive? She never comes to say hello. Yep, she's still alive. Wow. Okay. I saw Kath and Mike yesterday. Tomorrow, maybe April. Tomorrow, maybe Blind Views. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Today I am going to make a croquembouche. I think I've been saying that for a month now. But today I'm going to go downstairs and make a croquembouche. Yesterday I went to Albertsons. Well, first I went to Panda Express because I wanted to get the end of the year fortune. The end of the year fortune says, a charitable gift goes a long way. Boy, are they not wrong. So, hopefully, I will be getting a charitable gift, and it will go a long way. We don't know. Okay, let's do the daily things. I got this little cardboard thing to make sure that my pen doesn't go through the paper. So hopefully that'll be nice. I need a new desk. Somebody with a truck, come help me go buy a desk, because I don't have a car. 19, shopping. I went shopping yesterday. Yoo-hoo, Gmail, subscriptions, check the snail mail. I got a card yesterday. And I got a cute little gift yesterday from my roommate, Ramon. He gave me this little bag full of goodies. I've eaten most of the goodies, but they're very good. Thank you, Ramon. Really appreciate it. I had Panda Express with honey, sesame chicken, and orange chicken. Oh, it was so good. Watched cartoons, took a shower, ate my pills, coffee, tea, chill, bed. No Zoom yesterday. No appointments. I didn't check my blood pressure. I didn't even watch... Did I watch Netflix yesterday? I don't think I watched Netflix yesterday. I did watch a lot of TikTok while I was out, though. I always watch TikTok while I'm traveling, because I hate traveling. I don't do well when I'm bored. Just sitting there staring out the window at the same thing that's been there since the dawn of time. Coffee. Watched Kathy. I have not eaten breakfast yet. I can't check the calendar. Did the question, the quote, weather. I checked the mail, the Gmail, the Instagram, the birthday, the Facebook notifications, the Yahoo comments. I've checked the bank and EBT and done all the subscriptions to this point. And I haven't eaten lunch. And I'm doing a YouTube Live. So that is where we will end it today. Okay, I did want to talk about future planning. So, if you guys have a bullet journal, or you have any opinions about these things, I want to know. Because I'm thinking thoughts about implementing some things in my bullet journal for next year. And I would like some input. So, I have this kind of essentials tracker that I've made, and I'm kind of curious. It's too bad that there's no one in here to help me, but I am curious to how you guys kind of financially plan for the future, I guess. For like the little things. Because right now I'm living on a budget. Probably for the next 2 months I'll be living on a budget before I get to go back to work. So we will see how things play out. But how do you guys plan for things like mouthwash and toothpaste and bodily wipes and toilet paper, rubbing alcohol, coffee, sugar, shampoo, conditioner, soap? Or do you just kind of fly by the seat of your pants and when it runs out you go get some? Because I'm gonna do this kind of experiment, I guess. I'm gonna write down when I run out of something, and then when I start something, that way I have an idea of how long it lasts. Speaking of which, this was... when did I go to the dentist? The 15th. I went out and got toothpaste and started using it that night. So... the other thing that I wanted to talk about is pages for my new bullet journal that I want to implement. Not sure how I'm gonna do it. I should have gone yesterday when I was there. Hi Chris, how are you? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas almost Eve. Merry Christmas Eve Eve. So, Chris, I know that you have a bullet journal. Do you have... I've been watching like a million videos on other people's bullet journals. And I've kind of written down what I want to go in my next bullet journal. So that way I kind of have an idea of the things I can keep track of. And I was wondering if you think that these are a good idea. So I'm going to make a key, and then I'm going to make a goals page, and then I'm going to do 12 pages of calendars instead of doing like I have been doing with this one, because I didn't make like a pre-log. I made this pre-log, but there's like not enough space to do anything on here. So I'm going to do an actual full page of each of the months at the front of the book, so that way all I have to worry about for the rest of the month is to do the weeklies. And then I'm going to do a financial tracker, and I'm going to I'm doing like an essentials tracker, so that way I can see how long things last, like mouthwash and toothpaste and butt wipes and toilet paper and rubbing alcohol, coffee, tea, those types of things. Ooh, I didn't write tea. Should write tea. Tea. I never know when tea is going to run out because I use different amounts during the month. Sometimes I have 2 cups of tea during the day. Sometimes I only have 1 cup of tea. So, Then I want to do a want list and a need list. And then I want to do a health, mental, and well-being tracker. And then I want to do a social media goal tracker and self-care tracker. And then I want to do a movies, music, and TV show page. And then a mail in and a mail out and a gift page, because I've been pretty crap at remembering if I've sent somebody mail, and I've just recently started taking pictures of the mail that I've gotten in, but I'm going to remember to take pictures of the mail going out, so that way I don't write the same thing twice. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Then I want to make a major to-do list like I have been doing with my dailies. And then I want to do an address book at the back of the book, so that way I don't have to go searching through my phone for the people that I write down their addresses all the time. Like yours is, I know yours off the top of my head. And I know Freddie's off the top of my head. But that's really it. And I want to do places I visited and travel. And then I want to do a fortunes page book, because I sometimes go and have Chinese food, or I get the like I have here. These are a tea brand called Good Earth, and they have these little fortunes on each of their little tea tags, and they are brilliant. So and like this has been an excellent first journal. It has really held up very well. Oh, you're upside down, sorry. And so I want to do like a whole page of just that, and we're gonna do a flip through of this book on Friday, so we'll take a look at that on Friday. But I want to do places visited, fortunes, and tea tags. I want to do a gratitude journal, but I'm thinking about doing like a daily gratitude journal. I don't do really well with daily things, because in this book I have like the things that I remember in the moment, and there's a lot of things. Like these are the things that I wanted to buy, and then this is my gratitude, the things that I want to be grateful for, and then I have some sort of devotional page. But like they're all over now, so I'm trying to make everything more condensed in the front of the book and have everything labeled and tagged. That way I don't have to go flipping around the book to find what I'm looking for. Because there's quotes in here. I want to make a quote page. That's another thing I want to do. I want to make a quote page. What did I do with my bloody pen? Oh, there it is. Inspirational quotes page. Because there's sometimes I have thank you. Yeah, I did this at the beginning of I did some of these things at the beginning of the year. This was a sticker that I got from the company that I won my little pocket calendar from. I have this little leather pocket calendar that I got from Busby. And for a little while, I tracked all of my my eating habits, but then I just kind of stopped. So, I mean, it's just been sort of living in my drawer, which is sad because it's a really nice, cute little book, but it's just too small for what I was hoping to be able to use it with. And I was hoping it was just a little bit longer so I could put the 99-cent store calendar in there, but it's kind of a proprietary size. I thought it was going to be A5, but obviously this is not A5. Oh well. It's still cute though, and it's really pretty, and it's real leather, and it's rough. It's not like smooth leather. It's very bold and rough. Yeah. But, and then I wrote that in gold, and I got all of these things from the Good Earth things. So I want to do that, and then I want to do ideas for social media and like a social media tracker. And then I was trying to think of like something else that would be useful. If you have any helpful pages that might be a good idea, I would be grateful to see them. Because, I mean, you never know. Everybody has something they're good. Yeah, I think it's smaller than a passport though. Like, how big is passport size? A passport size. Passport notebook size is 3 inches by 5 inches. This is 4 inches by 5.5 inches. So it's a weird size. I mean, it's bigger. It's bigger than passport size. But I don't have a passport. Like, I probably had one before I was like an adult. But like I've never seen my own passport. When I was 11, my aunt held my passport and I never saw it, so I don't know. Do you want it? It's just sitting in my drawer collecting dust. It's beautiful. I mean, it's not the most beautiful, but I was hoping it would be bigger. I'm so... You have too many. Okay. I mean, I suppose I could contact them and ask them to send me some more calendar. That's the other thing I need to do. I need to buy calendars. I need to buy a calendar while I'm out today. I need to buy a stamp pad and I need to buy a calendar. Because all I have are old calendars and I've been repurposing the months. I've been repurposing my Marilyn calendars. That's too funny. Yeah, so if you guys have any useful pages that you think might go good in a bullet journal, I would be grateful to see them. I was thinking about doing like a weight tracker, but like I think that'd be under health and wellness. I don't know. I did a financial tracker last year, but it didn't turn out very good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. See, like this whole page just went blank. Personality type. Do you know what personality type you are, Chris? This is mine. ISTJT. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but there's my shopping list. I was thinking about doing an ink review page, but I don't know. I go through so many, and I've been trying to use up all my samples by using the most wettest pen that I have, which is this Noodler's Conrad, just so I can kind of whittle down my collection. I have so many, and that's the end of the Blue Prevent. So I've been doing a lot of calligraphy practice on just random paper samples that I see around the house. This was a good saying. I even wrote it down. When you start seeing your worth, you'll find it harder to stay around those who don't. When you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. That was a good one, too. Devotionals, fortunes. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. Boredom leads to some of the best discoveries. Let the past die. It is the only way to become what you are meant to be. Everyone needs a code they can live by. More gratitude journaling. Want shopping list. I want to make like things that I bought, and then if they're in the mail and if they've arrived, you know, type of thing, because I want to make sure to not forget, because there have been times where I remember in August that I bought things and I totally spaced out and forgot what I had bought, and I didn't write it down. And then they just showed up, and I was like, oh, I forgot about this thing. And I didn't write it down, and it was a real treat, but I always have those moments of panic where I'm always like, what did I buy now? Sometimes I feel like I get up in the middle of the night and go sleep shopping instead of sleepwalking. Get up in the middle of the night and I'm like, I need that pen, and I just buy it and then I go back to sleep. For a little while I was using the little T tags as page markers, week markers. But next year, hopefully I will be able to put all of the months at the beginning of the year. So that way I don't have to worry about making them throughout the year. Like I did with this one and having to put the tabs at the top. That was just ugly. Oh, I want to make a birthday list. A birthday list. Now the problem with this is remembering when everyone's birthday is, and then putting space where I can make more space to put people's birthdays, because people are always changing. October. This was a fun week. Wow. Oh, and then I skipped a day. I skipped a page. So Friday will be the last day. No, Saturday. This Saturday will be the last day that I use this journal, because On Sunday, I will be moving into my new bullet journal for the last week of the year and the first week of the year. So that will be very exciting, I hope. And I hope that I don't want to tear my hair out, because this book was great and all, but it had its ups and downs. Like, I couldn't use any fountain pen ink in here because it would bleed through. And I couldn't really use certain washi tape in here because it wasn't sticky enough. And sometimes I would use a sticker and it would fall out. And then I'd have to glue it in, or I'd have to glue the washi tape, or use some sort of fancy gluing device to make the washi stick. It was a nightmare. And sometimes having to use whiteout was a nightmare. And so I am hoping that in the new year, with the new bullet journal, with the really smooth pages, that I won't have that problem, and that everything will go over swimmingly. Right? Right? And then I saw this really cute napkin. Isn't that cute? I really wanted to be able to, like, do a bullet journal style over this, but I would need some sort of Tomoe River on top of it. You know, it's like a tracing paper on top of it. Why, thank you. I try. I mean, at the end, I got some stickers, so I can actually put them in there and make it look really nice. And then I skipped a page. And then this is the last day. Last thing. And then I guess we just did the bullet journal flip through video, didn't we? So if you guys have any ideas of maybe pages that you think would be useful, I would like to know. So, what is today? Today is Wednesday. So, Saturday we'll do a bullet journal setup video in the new bullet journal. Yay, new bullet journal. And if you haven't seen it yet, this is going to be the new bullet journal. It has 132 pages. I hope that it's enough, because I have 171 pages in this bullet journal, and I really didn't veer that far off the course. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough. But if I don't, I think that if I take one of these and I fold it in half, I can use like a rubber band to put in extra pages if I need them. I can make like an insert, I guess. Just like plop it in there. Bada boom. But we will see. So I still haven't quite thought about how I'm going to do this because it's a wonky size. It's not really A5. It's like A5 large. It's like it's about a ½ inch bigger and like a whole inch wider than an A5 journal. 7 inches by 9 inches. And even the large exceed is like 7.5 by 9 3/4. This is another weird one, but this is the one with the most pages in it. The most pages, other than the Exceed, which has 240 pages, but it's not as big though. I was thinking about doing it in here, but this is only 100 GSM and this is 170 GSM. 177 GSM, which means that I can use like watercolor and stuff. I'll be on at 1 o'clock Pacific on Saturday. So, yep. I was thinking about doing it in this because this has more pages. But it's not as big though. And I was also thinking about doing it in this book. But this one has 190 pages. I went through and had to number all of the pages because I wanted to make sure which ones. Hi, Tammy, how are you? Are you having a nice day? How's it going? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, do 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 do. Yeah, so I don't want to do it in the Clairefontaine because it's only 90 gram. And I don't want to do it in the 99-cent store one, even though it's really great paper. I want some nice, sturdy paper that I can use some watercolor and not be afraid that it's going to bleed through. Because I have a lot of ink, and I want to kind of do my ink splotches. I would love to be able to do some ink splotches in this paper, on this paper. This is 132 pages. This one is 184 pages, but is lined and it's only 90 gram. And are you going to be visiting with any family or friends for Christmas? No. No, I have a mansion full of people to cook for. Uh-oh. Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, the whole world's going back down into lockdown. It seems that that's the only way to keep people safe. Numbers are going up. People are just ignoring everything. They're ignoring what the government's telling them. They're ignoring what their families are telling them. Meanwhile, I'm over here just in my little mansion, chilling, having ham dinner. I'm going to make a ham dinner for the mansion. And hopefully it will be good. And I hope that you and your husband and the baby is good. And He's not a baby anymore, is he? He's so big. Stop growing. It's a trap. Yeah. They think that this fatigue is bad. Wait till wait till they're on their deathbed. That's what I keep telling people. I'm like, oh, it's so hard for you. Wait till you see how hard death is. Death is even harder. It's a cruel, horrible thing to say. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or at least keeps you alive. Right? Oh, yeah. Get in there. Okay. So, what are you going to do for Christmas? What are you making? What are you making for Christmas? Are you going to have any type of nice food for Christmas? Are you gonna cook? What are you making? I bought a spiral ham for the mansion. So I am going to be cooking a spiral ham, and I am going to be making croquembouche today, and tomorrow I will make gingerbread things, gingerbread cookies, and then on the day I will make the spiral ham and mashed potatoes, corn, yams, and maybe some other vegetables. So that'll be very exciting. And pineapple. Ooh, cherry pie. Oh, an apple pie. That's the other thing I have to make, an apple pie. Apple pie. But I have to go to Hobby Lobby today because tomorrow they're closed. I hope that they're open today because I need to buy a stamp pad. I need to buy a stamp pad because mine fell in the trash and apparently I threw it away. They're open till 8. Okay, note to self, open till 8. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Special breakfast this year overnight. Oven French toast. Ooh, yum. And sausage. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I don't even know what's for dinner today. Probably maybe takeout. I don't know. I haven't decided. I was thinking thoughts about having a burger. Thinking thoughts about having a Carl's Jr. or a Hardee's, as it may be called in other places. Because they're right next to Hobby Lobby. Thinking about having a mooch around the Hobby Lobby to get a stamp pad, and then because when I do the trackers for the beginning of the year, I want to be able to do the stamps of all of the months and then I can just like tick them off as I go. I think that that's going to be a good idea. Host a Christmas Eve dinner for my brother. So kids and spouse canceled this year. Oh, that's so sad. Well, we all know. Oh, sister-in-law. Oh, I see. Your brother and your sister-in-law. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, this year's going to be really hard for a lot of people because they can't go out. They can't have their family. But if they want to live and they want to be healthy, they've got to stay indoors. They've got to not go places and touch things and put it in their mouth. It's just... Me, I am a crazy person. Like, I've got alcohol hanging around my neck when I go out. I mean, literally. I have a lanyard with one of these bottles of sanitizer on it, and I just, yep, that's where it goes. And every time I even touch a little tiny thing, I always put sanitizer on my hands because I don't want to get sick. And I'm on a list to get my vaccine on the 3rd of January. So, yay. Hopefully in a month I will be able to go back to work. It's important. We all have to take care of each other. We all need more positive affirmations in our lives. So today's positive affirmation is... Come on. Oh my God. Just bloop on the page, why don't you? Oh my God. That is really upsetting. I'm not going to throw the pen across the room. I'm not going to throw the pen across the room. I'm not going to throw the pen across the room, even though I really want to. Love will prevail if we wash our hands and wear your bloody mask. This paper is not the best. Hi, Gary. How are ya? Are you having a nice day? You just got caught up on writing letters. Oh, boy. So, yep. Today's inspirational quote is, "Love will prevail if we wash our hands and wear your bloody mask." And if we look really closely at this, you can see that it kind of is feathering out, but it kind of gives it this iced looking vibe and sparkly. Cool and sunny. Good. Awesome. Oh dear. I am Blowry. Blowry. Here we are. Well, boys and girls, that's really all that I have for right now. I will be back tomorrow for another video. But for today, I am going to go downstairs and make a profiterole tree with some vanilla pudding. I hope that you're all having a great day wherever you are in the world. Take care until tomorrow. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. I will be back tomorrow for another video, and we'll see you then. Oh, good love you, bye. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.